Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Ender Inciarte makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Danny Santana will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he'll be tagged out at second base on a good, smart play there. Price gets his sign. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away. Freddie Freeman gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees, strike one. Chop foul right at home plate. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with two strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Sean Rodriguez will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third is Freeman on his way to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Nick Markakis will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1.
That's
3-1 now.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball four, so it's first and second now with two out. Settling in now, Brandon Phillips. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 down, runners at first and second. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. We've got to make these guys earn it.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Adonis Garcia.
Looking to minimize the damage here, Adonis Garcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he is in there. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away.
Suzuki.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. Mookie Betts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Grounded to third. Garcia is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
He's set. Here it comes. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Miguel Cabrera will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. This is in the air out to right field. Markakis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Swanson makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the 2nd.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the 2nd. Ender Inciarte will try it again. Remember, he was hit by a pitch as the first batter of the ball game.
That's a rough way to start off your ball game, but at least you get on base.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Danny Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Runner goes for second. Ground ball left side. And he's safe. Freddie Freeman strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Lays off 1-0.
And he's got to start finding ways to throw that curveball for strikes, because if he doesn't, guys will keep taking it and wait for the fastball.
Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Into the box now, Sean Rodriguez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Nick Markakis gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Price pauses. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. J.D. Martinez will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow.
Fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Very weakly on the ground. Suzuki scoops it up and reined in 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Brock Holt will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Markakis moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Blake Swihart, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Inciarte, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Matt Dominguez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under 230 over his last 10 games.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Markakis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Brandon Phillips is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The designated hitter, Brandon Phillips.
Price into his motion. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command, 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Adonis Garcia. He reached on a single in his first try. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he lays off again, ball 3. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Up next for Atlanta.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Hit hard on the ground towards second. 1 there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end the inning. Mookie Betts digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Into the windup and the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Xander Bogaerts walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here it comes, 2-0. High and deep to center field. Inciarte ranging back at the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Bradley Jr.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Driven to right field and deep. Back goes Markakis. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
The first baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Red Sox have drawn back to even at 3-3. Hit hard to short. Swanson on the grass. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. J.D. Martinez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hit to short. Swanson comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Swanson is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Shortstop.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Henry Owens is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Ender Inciarte will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there he goes towards second. Lifted the other way out to left center. In there, a base hit. And now third base coach Bo Porter's going to wave him on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Danny Santana steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Danny Santana.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. 4 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. 1 away. Freddie Freeman steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Sean Rodriguez digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-3 game. Nick Markakis will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Now the double steal is on here. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left. The run scores from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 7-3 ball game. Brandon Phillips stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
4 runs here in this half inning. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Up high, 2-1 now.
2-1 the count.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Adonis Garcia. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch on its way.
1-1.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. Markakis will take the turn and head for home. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time.
Hosed.
Leading off the inning, Dustin Pedroia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, he does get to it to knock it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Now batting.
Digging in, Brock Holt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Mitch Moreland will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
18. Here's Moreland.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. And there's ball one. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Looking to avoid his first walk. There goes Pedroia. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte on the run. 1 out. Blake Swihart stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hard liner to center field. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Matt Dominguez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at bat.
Matt Dominguez.
And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. One and one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Freeman has got it, and the side is retired. Kurt Suzuki heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
This is hit well out toward left field. Back goes Martinez, but he can't make a play, and it's off the monster. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Swanson will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And a high strike there. 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 11.
Ender Inciarte stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Joe Kelly is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here.
Kelly.
Ender Inciarte will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here.
Well, you know he's feeling good at the plate, so he's already got 2 hits in this game, looking for another one.
Now a swing and a ground ball, and that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home, and he is in there. Danny Santana strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Boy, this is just getting worse and worse for him. You certainly don't want to walk the bases loaded.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Now a pickoff play at second, but the runner's back easily. 8 runs on 13 hits and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Ready now, Freddie Freeman. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Sean Rodriguez.
Here comes the first pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Pedroia on to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing and the side is retired. Mookie Betts will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Xander Bogaerts will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Xander Bogaerts.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Runners on the move for second. Line to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the throw by Markakis is too late. He's in there at third. Now to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Santana racing back. Knocks one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now an 8-4 ball game. Miguel Cabrera will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
On to first, and they turn the double play. J.D. Martinez will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Dustin Pedroia steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Santana ranging back. Gone. Over the monster for a home run.
Now batting, designated hitter.
A 2-run dinger by Dustin Pedroia. And it's now an 8-7 ball game. Mitch Moreland is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Inside and low, 2-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Nick Markakis makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Betts on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Brandon Phillips will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And he takes ball one. Just got a piece up the line. And this, it's off the third base bag. Adonis Garcia digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Garcia.
First offering on its way. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as they jump ahead by 3. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Tyler Thornburg will come in and pitch now.
For the Red Sox, number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
Kurt Suzuki will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. To short. On to first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away. Swanson stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Pedroia charging this one. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Javi Guerra will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the sixth.
Number 40, Javi Guerra.
Leading off the inning, Blake Swihart, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Matt Dominguez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Rodriguez retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Mookie Betts gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. From the stretch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Inciarte is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Xander Bogaerts ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Not close. It's 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard towards second, and that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. Jackie Bradley Jr. strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. High and deep to right center field. Inciarte going back on it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner from second crosses the plate, throws there, and he is meat at home plate. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ender Inciarte is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. We've got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Blaine Boyer will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out.
Blaine Boyer.
Danny Santana comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner's back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Must think something's up.
From the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily.
Simple throw over there.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. Freddie Freeman ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. At the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now. 2-2. Strike three called, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jim Johnson will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Jim Johnson.
Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. He'll take the turn and head for second. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, J.D. Martinez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Oh, no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Gotta hope he's okay on the mound.
He waits, now the pitch. Oh, and this is lined into right center field. That's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. So striding in, Mitch Moreland, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Rodriguez for 1. On to Freeman, a double play. Jason Mott will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning.
Your attention, please.
So stepping in, Blake Swihart, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Drilled to the right side. And he will get him at first on a fine spin and throw from short right, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Nick Markakis, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Eighth inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. Gets a small piece near the plate. Swihart gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 4.
Brandon Phillips steps in now.
Brandon Phillips.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That's wide, 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Adonis Garcia.
Here it comes. Adonis Garcia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Matt Dominguez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Rodriguez fields it cleanly. A flip on by Rodriguez, and there's 1 away. Mookie Betts will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Runner goes for second. Grounded to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in looking for more. Already 4 RBIs to this point.
Well, he's getting that great chance to drive in runs, and he's taking advantage of it. Some hitters just get better when there's guys on base.
Here's a swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. He'll come home with it. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Miguel Cabrera steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. He's ready now. The pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Runners off for second. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. He's on the move again from first. Pitch outside, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Matt Adams is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Luke Hochevar will enter now to start the 9th inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half.
Leading off for the Braves.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Swanson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ender Inciarte is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Sam Freeman will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings.
Sam Freeman.
Miguel Cabrera steps into the box.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth for the Red Sox.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Hit in the air out to right. Markakis is there. One down. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And now pitch on the way. And that misses, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Right side, hit hard. To his left, Rodriguez. Throw gets him, 2 down. So standing in, Dustin Pedroia. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
And, you know, that's the toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's going to try to stretch any double into a triple if he gets any chance at all.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Now batting.
Mitch Moreland has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And in the field, I got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the infield, and in the outfield, play deep enough so that you can cut off all the gaps.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Danny Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
He's set, and the pitch. Tap foul at home plate. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pedroia onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Now the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that misses, 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Sean Rodriguez Stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
1-0 pitch on the way. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Grounded to first. Cabrera is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Blake Swihart steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Dominguez.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Matt Dominguez will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Mookie Betts digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Here's the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Boy, sure taking his sweet time down there at the plate. He'll step out yet again. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The shortstop,
Xander Bogaerts strides in, grounded out his last time through. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. It's swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Markakis is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Craig Kimbrell will come on now, as it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game even here in the 11th. Nick Markakis will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Leading off for the Braves, right fielder.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Kimbrell pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss there by Markakis, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Brandon Phillips digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far.
Yeah, and you know, guys, the difference between a 2-for-6 and a 1-for-6 is a big deal. So let's see what he can do here.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Ground ball right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Adonis Garcia comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. Now the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. Betts is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in with 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here.
Well, he's just stroking it, Matt. I was watching him earlier in batting practice, and he looked good, but I didn't know it was going to be this good.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Santana is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Miguel Cabrera will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Cabrera.
Now here's the pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. J.D. Martinez strides in, grounded out his last time through. Taken high and deep to right. Markakis looks up. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox: 11 runs on 21 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For Atlanta, 10 runs, 15 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 45 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.